That helped me out in becoming a spy for John.
7 times Jon Taffer went too far on bar rescue. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribe to join this month's shoutout giveaway. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Screen Orb. Jon Taffer is known as the Gordon Ramsay of bars. He's popular for his unorthodox strategies to fix collapsing bars. Taffer screams, berates, and sometimes even humiliates failing bar owners in an attempt to help them rehabilitate their businesses. It is certain that you're going to get yelled at as soon as Jon Taffer walks into your bar, but here are 8 times where he completely overdid it on the show. Number 1. Hostile takeover. In season 4, Taffer sent his wife Nicole and their friend for dinner at Crivello's, only to be disappointed with undercooked food. As expected, Taffer started yelling at the bar manager Danny for potentially food poisoning Nicole, and the brawl got out of hand when Danny chose to call Taffer's reaction crazy. Taffer hysterically slammed all food from the table onto the floor, convinced the investors for a hostile takeover and to rid the bar of Danny's incompetent management skills. Number 2. How not to train a dragon. Season 4, episode How to Train Your Dragon
Wankers.
focused on rescuing Dave's George and Dragon Bar. Taffer felt for the owner. Dave was aloof and didn't care much about the bar, so in classic Taffer fashion, the appropriate way to fix Dave's bar was to humiliate Dave and call him a loser in front of his employees. When Dave chose to respond back, Taffer highlighted his gambling and drinking problem and further cussed at him, calling his bar the palace of a loser. Number 3. The owners fire their own brother. Taffer finally experienced what it is like to be yelled at. In an attempt to fix a bar, Taffer faces 3 loud firefighter brothers who can yell louder than him. Moving on, Taffer screams at Jimmy for being disrespectful towards his wife and constantly drinking while serving customers when yelled back at. Taffer threatens to fire Jimmy in front of his brothers. However, even after being fired, Jimmy returns back to the bar using the back door and spits alcohol on his own brothers. Number 4. Zanzibar. Taffer crossed a huge line trying to rehabilitate Zanzibar, owned by Avi. When things didn't go as Taffer had planned, he collected all customers and told them that the bar was nothing but a show. He continued to humiliate Avi by pointing out his incompetent behavior in front of all his customers and calling him a disappointment. Later during a team meeting, their bickering turned into a fistfight when Avi dumped his shortcomings on his cook and called him fat boy. Number 5. Owner removed from his own bar. Taffer is often faced with bar owners who have an alcohol problem, and it's hard for us viewers to watch him tackle such a situation every time. In season 5, Taffer forcibly removed a drunken owner from his bar by throwing a glass of alcohol on him and humiliating him in front of the customers for getting intimate with other girls, while having a wife and then blaming her for his incompetence. After Taffer left, the bar owner's partners told him his presence was not appreciated and that he should head back home. Number 6. Another hostile takeover? Taffer seems to jump on the hostile takeover bandwagon every opportunity he gets. He convinced the owners of O'Banion's bar to relieve their manager Jerry of his duties. When Taffer entered the bar, he humiliated Jerry for having an alcohol problem and not caring enough for his investors' money. Taffer then proceeded to call Jerry a drunken fool and irresponsible for not taking care of his customers' safety. Number 7. Harbour Point Club and Grill. During season 6, Taffer went completely hysterical at Harbour Point Club and Grill's cook for lying. The cook hadn't cleaned the grill since the bar had opened, which is why the grill kept catching fire. When Taffer inspected and questioned the cook, he lied about not serving food made on the grill the previous day. So obviously Taffer lost his temper and started throwing the plates on the floor while cursing at the cook. Number 8. The time Taffer fixed a bar owner. The Triple Nickel Tavern owner, JJ Grutter, hit and exploited his manager to do embarrassing acts for the customers on the daily, and Taffer had to meddle in order to save the manager's dignity. He humiliated JJ Grutter in front of all his customers, threw a drink at his face, and forced him to embarrass himself the same way he would embarrass his employees in front of all the customers. Taffer refused to fix the bar until the owner experienced the same degradation he put his staff and managers through. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.